best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rhett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
A completion sets up a second down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And the Gators look to keep this drive moving. Off the play fake on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Powers through. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught by the receiver. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
And he drops back in the gun. Defense is coming after him. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Florida. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kirk.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to their reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Back to throw. It's Baker. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. Pass caught. Second down now. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
Completion makes it second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off.
Heck of a job here by this defense in defending this big tight end on this route. Had him covered kind of inside and outside no matter which way he went. They had a defender ready to knock that ball away.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. A huge fourth down stand by this defense.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get it. But you've got time, way too early in this game, to go for it on 4th and a mile.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. As the first down is still going. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They start the drive with a good throw to the right. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch. To the air, it's Baker. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36. That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football. The Gators offense retakes the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Here's the handoff. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play. Second down after that previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Moves left out of the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble. So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? That's a design quarterback keeper. They'll play more than enough for a first down. Sets them up at the 24. Florida
has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, drops back. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
He flips it to the back across the middle. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's third and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
Second down and goal upcoming. Back to throw again. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Dropping back, it's Baker. Snags it with flow. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Now it's second down here. He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And this pass is on target, caught. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
Well, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw, and put it right on the money to pick up that first down, and I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. But now you want to see throws like this and be a great complement to that running game, and then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
No huddle now for the offense. Can they pick up the first on the ground? That's good for first down yardage now at the 26. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. On the run here, lets it go. QB to the tight end for a completion. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. Looking to throw. It's Baker. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for 6. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking deep downfield to the left. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Gators.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake, and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Back to pass. It's Baker. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. In the clear at the 25. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Quick completion to the tight end. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Wants to throw it. Going for his running back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
On third down, he drops to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? And the back now goes in motion. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Over the middle, it's Peters. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
1st down here for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
Great start with the drive, but now back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Going to try to use his legs here. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st and keep this drive moving.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal. The offense trying to cap a really impressive 1st half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Catch made, but the defense gobbles them up for just a short gain. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the 1st half of play. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gators will kick this deep to begin the 2nd half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Scanning the field. It's Baker. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Quick throw to the left side. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw again. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. 2nd down play coming up. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking to scramble. He'll try a pass here. The receiver grabs it. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's a quick grab. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And this offense picks up the 1st down. They tackle it at the 44. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
What an effort by the receiver here. Good job with the run after the catch to pick up that 1st down. The pass was short of the sticks, and this receiver is able to get the rest by himself. Terrific individual effort here.
They bring him down, but the gain sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. Still searching for their 1st touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Dropping back. It's Baker. And the receiver's got it. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looks to the left. Pass caught.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
2nd down after that completion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch made on the left side. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They keep him out bounds with a run. Picks up the 1st, looking for more. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. 1st down to the 44.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
And 1st down, they go right back to him.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Catch made on the left side. Finds room at the 30. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. Still no answer for this offense.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Smith. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. To the air. It's Baker. Looking deep to the right side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Breaks into the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. So one huge play has flipped things quickly. Now let's see if this offense can take advantage of this scoring chance. And looking to throw now on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. LSU now operating in the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Baker. And the ball is hauled in. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
So just 1 for 3 on red zone trips so far. They come up on second and goal. We're going to score. They'll run it to the left side. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, LSU. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start to the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Moves out of the pocket. Tries the right with a quick throw. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quick throw to his receiver. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
Back to throw. It's Baker. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Short throw complete to the tight end. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Wide open downfield.
Well, the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend-but-don't-break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
Receiver makes the grab. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. 2nd down and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Costly hold. Nullifies the play. Backs him up 10 yards. Second and goal for the offense. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That pass is caught. Solid tackle, able to get him down. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. Looking to chuck it again. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Toss play to the outside. He gets loose. At the 1st down and still motoring. You bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. Oh, and they get him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. Lets it go quickly. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Makes a quick catch. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. The Gators will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They get him down to the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Boy, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
This is the 6th play on the drive. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. He escapes the pocket. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They get him at the 42, good enough for a first down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Gets some space around the 30. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Gators. He wins the foot race to the end zone. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Baker. The receiver makes the catch. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain on that short throw. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He finds his man. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. First down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side, and he throws his 3rd interception of the day.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Play action here on first down. Looking for the wide out. Catch is made down the middle.